Here is a little video. I want to now get us fully circled back to where we started. Vivek Ramaswamy is running for president. He did this interview with Tucker. He's made the full announcement. And I'm going to show you a clip now of Gay Pete talking about what's going on in Ohio. And then Vivek will be commenting on it. And I think you'll see how we can actually change some minds by just clearly stating what the truth is.
Look, rail safety is something that has evolved a lot over the years, but there's clearly more that needs to be done because while this horrible situation has gotten a particularly high amount of attention, there are roughly 1,000 cases a year of a train derailing.
Particularly high amount of attention because this happens 2-3 times a day, Vivek. I mean, it's unbelievable that he said that out loud.
This is appalling. I mean, look at what the people in this town and this community are going through. And to be able to be that callous, to just turn that into a statistic is just appalling and says a lot about how the leadership condescends on the people of this country. I mean, I'm talking to you from Ohio today. But on the other hand, I've gone to school at Harvard with people like Pete. Pete and I actually overlapped in college. And I will just tell you the dirty little secret is this, okay? People in other parts of the country do not take something like this as seriously when it happens in flyover country like Ohio. If this had happened in New York City or Washington, D.C., this would be a very different story in terms of national media attention, in terms of attention from our government leaders. And the fact that he's even implying that this has gotten too much attention because it's just another statistic, I think reveals exactly why people in that town of East Palestine do not trust the leaders who are in charge because they've been given no reason to trust them.
And if it happened in New York, Buttigieg would have been there on day one.
You see why it's good that he's running? It does not matter whether you think he can win or not. Getting someone who can clearly articulate these ideas, get out there and stand up and a guy that was freaking at Harvard while Pete was there telling you this is how these people think. And we all know damn well if that freaking disaster happened in New York City or DC, as they referenced, Pete would have been there in a minute. He would have got on his little bike and he would have gotten there in a minute. Well, he would have got in the truck with the bike and then a block out before the cameras got there, they would have put him on the bike and he would have biked over there with his little bike helmet and the whole thing. We have to do better. And I think we can do better. And I think some good people are getting involved and that will be our chance. This is exactly how we will shift gears. People are wavering in their support for Ukraine, their endless support, and it doesn't mean they're Russian stooges or mean or selfish or anything else. We care more about Ohio. I do, period. I care more about the people of Ohio than I do about the people of Ukraine, okay? This is our home. This is our country. And I'm just not going to follow these warmongers on their path to World War III.